Hello all, Seriously is here. Let's get back to some exploring in the pursuit of paradise. And look, the labels have changed again. The decals have reoriented themselves layer-wise over here as well. They've changed around a bit, so they don't have the paw prints on top of that. Over here, that's closer to what it was before, but it was the opposite. So this one was buried, and that one was on top, and this was in the middle. So that's what I had originally had. I thought it looked pretty cool. This one's okay too. I like all of them. I like that it changes. It's like sci-fi art. Neat. Anyway, let's explore not my builds. Let's explore the procedural generation of the game and see what we can find today. And I have thought more about it, and I do want to pay a little bit of attention to our markers here. Like I was saying last time, I want to go to Vy'Keen first. There are other things I want to find, though. One of the systems I want to find is also going to be best found by sorting by life form, and that is going to white stars. I'd like to find an uncharted system for one of my saves. A nice lush planet in an uncharted system. But that's not what we're doing right now. Let's look for a Vy'Keen system, maybe with low conflict, or at least a lot of planets, and maybe a moon. There's a moon. Let's go there. Yeah, we don't need to go to high economy. We don't need to go to low conflict. The more limits you place on yourself for where you're going, the less likely you're going to find what you're looking for. So we want to put as few limits as possible on where we're going. I think Vy'Keen for now works for me. We can stick to that. And maybe tier 3 economies since we're looking for a settlement system. Alright, here we have high energy, frothing, swamp, breached, and parched. Nothing to write home about. Okay. It's a shame because there's a nice purpley blue space color out there. Alright, and we're going to switch back to... that is one thing. I mentioned last time, and people probably already yell at me in the comments, the first letter does seem to correspond to star colors. There's a couple letters for each star color, and if you're at a blue color star, see we're at a blue star right now, it will be O, or I can't remember what the other letter is, but F or G, I think, for yellow stars, or something like that. There's an F yellow star. Let's see if we can find a different letter. Let's see if we can figure this out. That's an L. No, that's an F. Light year. They're all F so far. Yeah. But if we go to red, see, that'll be M. So, I don't know if there is another. Maybe it's H is the other letter. That'll be yellow stars. But anyway, we're not looking for it. Doesn't matter. We don't need to find yellow stars. What we need to find is Vy'Keen stars. So we're searching by life form. We're not going to pay any attention to the numbers there. We're looking for maybe a 3-star economy if we can find it. Oh, that was a Gek 3-star economy, of course. Come on. There we go. There we are. A few planets to check. I don't think we had any moons. Doesn't have to be a moon. In fact, I love water now. The new water effects are so cool that I want water on some of my planets, whereas I used to hate water on my planets because it just had less stuff to find. Alright, just the 4 planets here though. Let's see what they are. Infested paradise, no thanks. Fragmented grassy planet though, okay. And planetary anomaly. Let's go take a peek at the space and sky colors here. Ooh, I don't like that yellow nebula. That's going to be probably a deal breaker, but we'll take a peek at the planet. Maybe it'll be worth it. We could go somewhere where the sun never sets if it's such a deal breaker. But we're not looking for the ringed planet, so maybe it's right behind us. Oh my goodness, that's the infested paradise. It's very orange. Happy to see the blue sky with white haze though. That's cool. Because maybe... Oh, my own ship's in the way. Maybe its companion planet over there will be the same. No, that looks to have purple. Purple haze, at least. You know what? Probably my second favorite haze color. I haven't seen blue haze yet, but actually that would push it to probably my third favorite haze color. Well, maybe not. Blue wouldn't be that great, actually. Blue-white works, blue-purple works really well. Green-purple works. Purple makes a good haze color. Not a fan of the color of trees here or the background color for the grass. It's the brown and red, not the purple and red. Meh. But yeah, blue skies. Alright, this is our first stop today, so let's take a peek at a glyph address here. There we go, Eissentam Galaxy, as usual. We haven't left, haven't done anything else. And was that oh, that's my interceptor, yes. I'm like, that looked like an interceptor we flew over. Of course, yeah, you own one. You broke it when you changed galaxies, remember? No, I don't remember breaking my ship. Why would I break my ship? Alright, life form. Let's continue looking for the Vy'Keen systems with a high economy. Yellow stars, probably preferable, because we are looking for a lush planet as well, and you get a higher likelihood at yellow stars. But I mean, I can tell this is not yellow. It's huge. Look at the size of it. It says E. What do you want to bet that this is green? Emerald. Although I do not know that the letters correspond directly like that. E for emerald. But we've seen red be a different color than a different letter than E, and we've seen blue to be a different letter than E. So I suspect there'll be not much for us to find. Even in Eissentam, the red, green, and blue stars very, very rarely have stuff you're looking for. No, we got a swamp planet, and it is a green star. There you go. So E can be a letter that represents green. No kidding. That makes sense. Alright, life form filter. There we go. That was right next door. Oh, only 2 planets. They were small, so maybe I just didn't see moons around them, but I think it's just the 2 planets. Oh well. Yeah, we visited a few star systems earlier too that we didn't take glyph addresses for. Sorry, if you guys want to see those stars, you'll have to go exploring on your own. I'm not. Not giving a glyph address for everywhere we go. Ooh, paradise with rings. Yeah, it's worth checking out. Red grass, eh. And it didn't look like it had water. 6 fauna, no, very unlikely to be water. It's hard to tell these days because it could have red water. Cool space station, cool background space color. Orange and green skies, huh? Orange haze is okay, I guess. Let's see if we've got floating islands here. No. Still no floating islands in our searches. They seem to be pretty rare, but here's where I'm talking about. That's the kind of red grass I like to see with the purple splotches. Actually, this is really orange going around with that purple. Usually it's a much more burgundy color. Maybe it's the effect of the green sky. Not my cup of tea, but if you like it, there you go. Glyph address. And away we go. Benefit of there only being 2 planets. Where was my ship at? little bit loud. They still haven't fixed that, have they? Alright, on to the next. I haven't clicked on any dissonant ones yet, but I'm not specifically avoiding them. We could also make sure that it says water if we want to narrow down, but I don't necessarily need water. That one has water. Lots of planets and a moon to search. Might even be 2 moons. Just at the last second I thought I saw a second moon. No, just the 1 moon. Okay. And the planetary probe says we have a paradise planet with nice burgundy grass. Perfect. Frozen planet with gray. I like that. That's cool too. Ooh, paradise moon with burgundy grass. Very, very cool. No water here? No. No undergrounds there either, though. This is looking good. Let's go check these 2 planets out. See what the sky color is. Purple background space. Nice. For me. Maybe not nice for everyone. See, that's one of the benefits of doing this as like an exploration type series, because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be looking for, but I'll know it when I see it. Like, I can see some blue sky on that thing. That looks good. Where's that moon at? Might be closer. That looks very close. Paradise moon. Salvageable scrap. That's nice. Oh, is that red sky I see? That might be red sky. Was it only a surprise blue halo? That's a red sky. Ouch. Well, you know, that's a deal breaker. Ugh. It's very pink. That red is pretty pink, so is the ground. Not my cup of tea. Let's go check out the other planet. Maybe it's got the same problem at it. Let's get over here. Oh, yeah, look at that. If we zoom in on the edge, I see red right at the lip of that blue atmosphere. Well, we'll get closer, we'll call in the freighter, and we'll show the glyph address because this is probably a deal breaker for me. Red skies might work in certain circumstances for me, but I can't think of what they are right now. A volcano planet, but the red skies you get there are more orange-yellow. Oh, hey, that flipped over to purple. Oh, no, flip back, okay. Darn, maybe there's a planet we were just closer to. Ah, we've passed it, whatever it was. Yeah, that's a red sky, all right. Okay, let's go take a peek, but we'll call our freighter in. I suppose we should have just called it in after we left the atmosphere, because then it'll be closer to us. So yeah, 2 very identical looking planets. This one also is pink red grass with the white splotches, and very flat like the moon, not giant hills, and a pink red sky with green trees. Not my favorite, but if you guys want to check it out, here's the glyph address in Eissentam. Oh, good. I've got my red bridge back. It's a different red than usual, but it's better than the blue and yellow we had yesterday. If they could nail the freighter bridge color not changing, that would be great for me. That's one of my pet peeves with freighter ownership. Life form. I think we will try to avoid the obviously red, green, and blue stars. We could also break out of life form and look at the color. Like that looks like a red star to me. No, it's a blue star. All right, well, whatever. I knew it wasn't yellow. Oh, yeah, like I said, we could also check the thing. It says O, 07. That's an O, that's a blue star. There's an E, that's an emerald star. F is a yellow star, but low economy. So it is likely that the numbers mean something if the letters mean something. I understand the logic there, but in my experience, you find whatever you're looking for wherever you look for it. And the longer we wait here, the less likely we're going to find anything. So let's just find something. Oh, yes, I am still back on life farm. Good, good. We should even just accept maybe a 2-star economy. Go take a peek. Look like green, a teal space. That's okay. It's interesting. 4 planets. Foaming, corrupted, tropical. It does have water, red water, frozen. I can already tell that this is not going to be the planet for me, but let's go take a peek in person. And one more thing to consider on the search for perfection for me is going to be the space station. You know, how that looks, shape and color and stuff like that matter. Tropical planet? Yeah, that's the one. Vile brute. Oh, wait. Vile brute detected. Paraffinium, sodium, copper. It does not say star bulb. Is this a swamp? What is this? It doesn't have any, like, facium, nothing. Weird. I want to go take a peek. This is interesting. I haven't seen a planet like this. I might just not have been paying attention. I'm 99% sure this is a swamp. Yeah, I can see the trees, but there's no resource. I didn't realize sodium could be the mineable resource for a swamp planet. I thought it had to be faecium or mordite. I gotta pay more attention to the swamps. Anyway. So much for the thing to look at here. I'm not too interested in the swamp planet at the moment. Not that I specifically dislike swamp planets for their features, but I do currently dislike swamp planets because that's why I need to look for lush planets. Half of my lush planets became swamp planets. I don't need to look for swamp planets. I've got like 6 bases on swamp planets right now that I'm trying to move. Well, no, I'm not moving the bases. I'll be keeping the bases, put too much work into those bases to move them, but I gotta find some replacement sites for nice places to call home. So we'll be adding bases to those saves. Something I could do is search for Starball, but most of the time it's just going to tell me to look where I am, because so many systems have Starball in Eissentam. Okay, yeah, not a lot of red stars over here. Here we go. It just focuses on these low economy ones. There, mid economy, 1 conflict. Let's go to Yumdals. Yumdals? See what we can find. Six planets, good odds of something good. Oh no, nothing. Infested cactus. Oh, we got 1 paradise planet with blue teal grass. Let's go take a peek at the skies. Good dark black space ground color. It looks like yellow nebulas again, though. Yeah, yellow nebula. There's a frozen planet. I think that's our target over there. No, that's the frozen planet. Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. Over here then. Gotta be behind this one. Always the last place you look. So, red sky on the planet beside us here. Not too happy about that. Bad odds. Long since the days where every planet in the same solar system had the same sky color, but it's still fairly prevalent. So, it's worrying to see a close by planet have a sky color you don't want. I can't get a bead on this one from here at all. It might be purple. I think I see red on the fringe on the top side, but it looks like blue on the fringe on the bottom side. I think that's a blue-white sky. Oh, fingers crossed for some floating islands here. That would be perfect. Space color, not exactly what I'm going for. No floating islands, not a tree color I wanted to see here either. Anyway, let's continue on. But yeah, I like the white haze color in the background. That's a very good haze color. White's definitely my favorite haze color. At least for blue skies. And purple, I think, as well. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so this is a very nice one. If you guys want this one, here's the glyph address for this. Bottom corner. Even got a rainbow over there in the cloud. Look at that. Keep in mind, you will have yellow background nebula at nighttime. Got time for at least one more, and that's only if we have to go look at stuff. We got time for tons more if we find a bunch of star systems that have nothing good in them. There's a pirate system. I think I want to avoid pirate systems for now. Got at least one moon there. 3 giant planets. I'm not too fond of the giant planets. It doesn't really affect much. But I feel like stuff is more spaced out on them. And I want to find more stuff per square inch. You can spend the rest of your life exploring one single planet in this game. Okay, overgrown, boggy. See, that has Facium as the blue resource, as the green plant resource there. I didn't realize you could get a swamp planet without that. I see water, just barely, but there is some there. And the weather, that does not bode well for Stormless. Very nice purple background space here, though. There's our overgrown planet target. From here, the sky color looks okay. Okay, alright, that's a lens flare. That's not a second sun. Okay. No, that's gonna be a red sky again. That's a shame. Mushroom trees, yellow grass. Very light pink skies, actually. That's not too bad. It still is going to be a no from me because of the way that the red skies, regardless of how light their color is, look at the reflection on the metal parts there. That's very pink, and you get the same sort of reflection on a red sky as you do a pink sky. But I do like this sky color a lot better. Interesting sunsets with the haze color of yellow and a greeny yellow there too. All right, glyph address here. Now, we only had the one planet to look for, so let's try to fit one more in today. Whoa! Whoa! We were so close to the entrance, we got pulled in through the side of the bay there. And that was super loud, but it was super short, because we landed so fast the sound cut off. Interesting. Alright. See if we can be, well, what does that one have? 3 planets, not good enough. Let's be a little bit more picky, and let's go a distance. Let's just go over here. It's about as far as we can go anyway. We can only go 2,100 light years right now in our freighter. I don't know that being picky is going to help us at all. Dissonant. No, not enough planets there for the gamble. This one, oh, no, you. The one that's hard to target in the middle there. Thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of planets. Let's go there. 3 conflict, but 6 planets, I think. And I don't remember what the number letter combo was. Might have been F5, which is in everybody's range for Paradise planets. So, well, we'll see what we get. 6 planets, though, it's a good indicator. It's a good gamble that we're going to get something good. Overgrown? No. No. Okay, Paradise and an overgrown. I like bluegrass more than green, but green with bright blue water like that, if that's got bright blue sky, that's something I am looking for. I have one of those planets on one of my saves, and I could just go bring all my saves to that one. But let's see what our new planet could find. Not my favorite purple background space, but not terrible. Okay, there's the blue planet. From here, it looks like blue skies. Maybe green. Maybe green. Oh, nope, switch over, it's orange. Darn. Darny darn darn darn. Although orange is not the worst. Oh, that's red, it switched over again. Orange isn't the worst. Red is the worst. Alright, well, hopefully that green grass, blue water planet is better. Ooh, floating islands though. Interesting. Of course we find floating islands on a red sky planet. Blech. Right, there's a glyph address. Even if I like the green one. You know what? These floating islands just really, really are photogenic. Do we have any planets in the background? Yeah, well, they're way up there. Camera mode is really shaky. Look at how stuttery that is. That's weird. That's new to me. Oh, we're done, says the phone. Okay. Well, there's a glyph address through there. Let's go take a peek before we go. We're going to go over time and take a peek at that other planet. That is not it. There we go. It looks great from here. hit the sunny side in 1 minute and 5 seconds. Jesus Louises. Now somebody was telling me that doing this and switching power to engines only diverts power to your boost. In atmosphere stuff, your in atmosphere flight, your in space flight, not your pulse. So that's why my time is not being affected by that. So as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much not needed then. My weapons are good enough, my shields are good enough, and my maneuverability is good enough. I don't need to put any of them boosted to anything. I'd like to have an all-around ship, actually, more than I'd like to have them changed for high combat or high maneuverability, precise flying. I don't want to boost one or the other. I want all of them at their medium potential. Alright, I didn't want to say anything, but the sky is looking great from here. So, might have given away the glyph address to somewhere I want to be, but that's okay. I love that we have blue nebula on this purple space color. That's cool. Oh, wow. Wow, what a filter color change. Okay, well this is not somewhere I want to be. The grass and trees are amazing, but the sky is not a cool orange. Look at that hollow terminus landing pad. This is funky. See, this is why I wanted to explore. See cool stuff I've never seen before, even if I don't want to live there on any of my saves. Alright, well I'm not going to land here. We've shown the glyph addresses one more time. There you go. We got floating islands with the red sky here, and we got really funky... You know what? I am going to land here, just to show you guys that this probably disappears when we land and around us, and it's only going to be a filter in the distance. Yeah, look at that. Green grass near us, terrible orange skies all around us, and purple grass in the distance. Alright, well that's it for this edition. Till next time, have a good time.